You know, the story goes like this. When I was out there saving the world, you know, I was a hero. I was someone who, people look up to me, you know. I was out there chasing the monster, and with a huge megazord, you know. Now all I do is is cry. I'm so depressed. My career as Power Ranger has ended. I don't get to ride the Zord anymore. The Zord was so amazing. You was inside, you see how giant it was. All the gadget, all the technology was there. You know, I was riding as if it was a car, you know, but the thing was, they didn't need me anymore. What happened was, I started, you know, the reason how my story goes is that I wanted to be who I was. I don't know, I don't care, you know. I wanted to be life, full of life. I wanted to save mankind. And mankind don't care about me. I am the Power Ranger. Now, jokes aside, today I'm going to be doing a rant today that's a joke, intro joke. But when it comes to, you know, today is probably a rant that I'm going to do, and I'm going to get off my chest. You see, it's about since this is the video about how the guy named David Yost, he's the former Power Ranger on Mighty Morphin, right? So I will tell you how he said his goals later. Now here's my rant. You know, I get a lot of people when I go ask, you know, successful people to how they set their goal, right? And sometimes people have their own opinion, you know, and then they kind of tweet at me or mention me, you know, or reply back and say, you know, set small goals. Now, here's the thing. If you're those people who have your own opinion, please think about this. When it comes to your opinion, that's your opinion. It's how, you know, when I go to ask successful people from Becky G, from CEO, best-selling authors, and you know, people like David Yost, people come to me and sometimes they're nice people, but they have their own opinion. And usually at first I got pissed at that, right? Because I don't want them to answer, you know, for the celebrity, for the CEO, for the best-selling author. I want the best-selling author, the CEO, and celebrity, with their own words, say it how it is. And here's the thing. How do you know? So, at first I got a little bit pissed, but then I realized, see, I understand people as I understand people, right? So instead of me getting pissed at first, now I stopped getting pissed because I realized I can turn that situation around. Meaning, I will, let's say if a person say, oh, you know, set small goals. Actually, that's how most people set their goals. They set really small goals, right? And then I was like, okay, you know what? I stopped being a little bit pissed, so I turned around and say, is that how you set your goals? And then and then they say, yeah, this is how I set my goals. And then you realize it's not coming from the top people. You realize it's coming from them. So it's because when you understand people, you can understand what their opinion is about. Because if you ever notice, like from Elon Musk to really high successful people, they don't really set small goals. They set unrealistic goals. So that get me fired up, okay? Like You can't just come to me without your facts straight, okay? I have asked, now you might say I'm boasting. I'm not boasting. I have asked a lot of successful people how they set their goals. You know, if you notice, most successful people from the high up, they set really high goals. From Bob Proctor to from Grant Cardone, okay? Stop giving your opinion about you. Okay, first of all, that's you. That's how you set your goals. And if you're in personal development, please do not tell me, if you read Think and Grow Rich at all, you're setting small goals. Do you know why? Because you're afraid to be disappointed in the future. You may not like this video, and you may not like it at all. Okay? I'm kind of tired of this crap, okay? First of all, when you set small goals, you're setting goal that you already know how to do, okay? You already know how to do it. So you don't grow, that's not happiness. That's not challenging enough, right? You don't develop the skills, you don't develop the knowledge, you don't develop anything. High goals are there so you can pursue the greater you. They're there to bring out the potential out of you. Then I realized I stopped being pissed at them. I realized it's about them. I stopped focusing on getting pissed because, I wasn't getting the answer from. This has happened a lot of time. But then I turn it around and talk about them. And you realize really quickly it's a pattern. Over and over and over. And the one who realized that most successful people and most high people set really high goals. Now you take the action to get there. If you ever into personal development and Bob Proctor and all those people and Grant Cardone, you should know they don't really set they don't set realistic goals. They set really high goals. Okay, guys? Now, you may say, what the heck am this guy talking about? For those who are not into personal development. It's just my rant, okay? It's my rant. Is people are people, okay? I get that they set their the goal that you set is the limitation that you put on your mind. Whether you set a goal is because of your limitation within your mind. You see, you have a limitation you created in your mind. You have not used or not developed the whole creative faculty. The creative. You have a creative. You can be creative, and the only way to reach your full potential is setting a goal which you do not know how to do. I set goals I do not know how to do. Okay. First of all, my example. When I go to set a goal of interviewing authors. At first, I did not know how to do it. It was a really high goal, and most people would say that's unrealistic. How are you going to get those people? That's the thing that they don't understand. When you understand something, you do it. And most people don't like it. I get pissed sometimes. I was like, whoa, hold up. That's how you do it, and not how I do it, I get that we're all different, but still, celebrities the reason why they're celebrities for a reason. They have imagination. They think of possibilities, right? While the average or the normal person don't think about possibilities because they're jaded by the outside world. Okay? They're jaded by what they see. You see, what you see does not create your reality. You create your reality by your mind. And you in turn that dream into reality by taking the step that you need to take. But most people don't do that. Most people just sit there and complain about things. They whine and moan all the time. And then they wonder why their dreams and goals and stuff that they want out of life don't happen the way they want it to. So that's my rant. If you get offended, I'm sorry that this video offended you, but it's my truth and I gotta live my truth because I get pissed sometimes. It's not. Most of the reason that you don't get what you want is because you set a limitation within your mind. You already have a limitation with your mind already. You point that in your direction. Okay? So next time when you guys come to me at, oh, you know, that's how they set their goals. No. It's not how they set their goals. It's how you set your goals, okay? That's, you gotta put on. And they're nice people. I'm not saying they're nice people, but they're nice people. But I'm saying, you know, that's how you set your goals. But if you actually ask, you know, I remember I was asking Grant Cardone, he's a businessman, and I asked him how he set his goals. He said he set his goals early in the morning. But this guy, his book, he talked about, he set unrealistic goals. Or if you hear, if you ask probably, Thomas Edison, you know, people of that caliber, you know, they set really unrealistic goals and they get laughed at by people, you know, surrounding them, you know. So that's my rant today, you know. I get pissed off, man. So please, if you want to know from the true source, ask from the celebrity themselves. Do not base your opinion of how they set their goals because of you. Okay? First and foremost, please do not say because that's how they set their goals. First of all, successful people set really high goals. I know I'm ranting, but still. So, that's my rant today. So, David Yost, he said, I don't really set goals. I'm constantly reminded that all things are possible. Just have to be realistic about the work and the time frame. This is what I want. The opinion of them. Okay? Not the opinion of you guys or the people that come and chime in. I'm not being mean. I'm just being authentic. Because I get tired all the time. If you want, first of all, because it had to come from the source. You know, they're the one who's successful, you know, in their own right. You know, they're out there. They're doing their own thing. You know about them. The reason why you know about them because they're out there already, you know. And that's how you get opinion. Now, most people say, "Oh yeah, that's how you should set your goals." But that's his opinion, and that's how he said, reminded that all things are possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. But most people just, you know, don't think it's possible for them because they always beat themselves up. You know, I don't want you to beat yourself up all the time. The world do that already. You're being criticized by people already. So why are you beating yourself up? So anyway, that's my rant for today. Anyway, subscribe to my channel and like my video if you're in person of love. I know it's hard to swallow, but take that as a learning experience. Think it as if, you know, like maybe this guy is right, man. Maybe like, you know, he's spilling the truth because, you know, maybe I shouldn't, you know, talk how I set my goals. It should be the guy, you know, the top guy, the celebrity, the CEO, the best selling out there, how they set their goals. I should ask that question. Now, first of all, if you want to know, you know, all the CEO, all the best selling out there, ask them a question. You know, don't come to me with that stuff. Just go ask them. Be brave enough to ask them. You can do it. I'm giving you the chance to ask them questions that you always want to ask. So please, next time, listen. Okay? Please go ask them. You know, don't be afraid. They're just human. Sure, they may be celebrity, but they're, you know, you should ask them. Alright, that's my rant for today. See you.